Hello everyone, this is Arav Pratap Singh, a fourth year from BITS Pilani campus, and let's directly move on to the topic of the video because your every second is important. So, as you can see on your screen, this is written like JEE below 80 percentile. So, this video is especially for those people who have gotten below 80 percentile in JEE mains. So, first thing that we are going to talk about is JEE is not equal to BITSAT. Why it is and why I'm saying that, let me tell you. Let's say I am the examiner and I want to check your knowledge. So this is you and I have two paths. First is something that JEE mains and JEE advanced is taking. This is mains and advanced, and this is BITSAT. I'm talking about these two paths because both of these are like tier 1 colleges and they are taking your intelligence. So what JEE mains and JEE advanced is saying and what they are doing is, for example, understand this concept. If I want to check your knowledge, I'm the examiner, I have the two options. First is I'm gonna give you really tough questions and I'm gonna give you time like 3 hours and you have to solve those questions. So in that way I can check your depth of every topic, or let's say few topics. The other option is I can give you a lot of questions and I can check your width, like how much syllabus coverage you have and how much speed you have. So in both the ways your intelligence is being checked, but these are two independent things. This is not directly related to this. These are very independent ways of checking your intelligence, right? A guy might be intelligent in both ways. A guy might be good in BITSAT way of examination, or a guy might be good in JEE mains way of examination. So if you are preparing for BITSAT and if you are targeting BITSAT, then you don't have to worry about your JEE mains result a lot because they are different and BITSAT is different. Now, as you know, BITSAT has 130 questions and JEE mains has 75 questions and everything. This is now why your JEE mains went wrong. These are the 4 things that I have come up right now with my thought. You might have different reasons also, but these are the broader perspective of how people are failing in JEE mains and in BITSAT also. First thing is that you have incomplete syllabus. If you have skipped 30-40% of the chapters, how are you going to succeed? And let's say those 30-40% of the chapters are the chapters in which maximum questions are coming. They're the important chapters. They are the maximum scoring chapters, the big chapters like calculus, like rotation, like in chemistry, let's say chemical bonding, anything. So if you have skipped the important chapters, then you don't have any scope in scoring good in JEE mains, BITSAT, anywhere. Second thing is no time practice. The era is of very competitiveness right now. So if you are not practicing with timer on, you are going to fail. You're bound to fail. That is a very big fact and you have to keep that in mind. Then the third point is one subject neglected. You have definitely neglected one subject. I am saying you might have neglected 2 subjects. So that is not going to help, right? You have to invest some time so that you can get the outcome, right? Then exam day panic. This can happen with everyone. Let's say my preparation is amazing, but I have a lot of pressure from my relatives, my parents, my friend group, my anyone. This can happen with anyone. Let's say your preparation is good, but you had a lot of pressure from other side and you failed during the paper. You panic during the paper, and to overcome the panicness you have to have a lot of practice, but you did not have enough practice and you panicked and you collapsed. So this is what can happen to anyone. Even if someone's syllabus is 95% complete, 99% complete, then also this can happen to anyone. So this can also be a reason. Now what I am saying is why 250 plus is easily doable. Why? Because 130 questions are there including English and LR in BITSAT, and to get 250 plus you just need to get 83 questions correct, that is 64% accuracy, and you're getting 45 days right now, and obviously it's a marking scheme. So why this 45 days are enough? Why? Because if you have tried, if you have worked for JEE mains in a correct direction, you have definitely built a foundation. In these 45 days we just have to amplify your preparation. We don't have to start something new, we just have to amplify it, we just have to enhance your preparation, right? So these are the 4 pillars of BITSAT comeback program. That what I have come right now is that first of all you have to complete the chapters. As I mentioned, in BITSAT your breadth is very important, how much syllabus coverage you have, that is a very important factor. There are chapters like principle of communication, semiconductor, let's say in biomolecules, polymers, environmental chemistry. These topics are very scoring topics, but the problem with you is that you don't study them, you don't give 2 hours to them, and they come in the paper and you just become clueless. So your chapter coverage is very important. Speed drills, you have to, again, time practice is very important. Of this 1 minute per question is the average, For example, for maths you can give 2 to 5 minutes. For physics you can give 1 to 1.5 minutes. Let's say some questions take 2 minutes. In chemistry you have to bring it down to 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And in English LR also you have to do it fast, so that your every question on an average takes 1 minute to get solved. Then you have to do a smart subject split, what subjects you're going to focus, and then you have this 3-layer revision system that I have mentioned in my dashboard also. Right now I'll be telling you what does a complete chapter actually means. Let's say I'm asking you if you have done calculus or not, or if you have done geometric optics or not. So this is the whole idea about the complete chapter. First of all, you have like you have completely studied in NCRT, then you have short notes, you have coaching notes, then you have practiced questions in which you have done 15 to 20 problems in 45 minutes. It means you are taking 3 minutes for each question, right? So this is the second step. Then you have to do the PIQs. With PIQs I don't mean BITSAT PIQs, because they does not exist. So we are not preparing something imaginary. We have to do PIQs of JEE mains. JEE mains, if you want to target 2016 to 2020. This is the JEE mains PYQs that I am referring if I am referring PYQs. Then this is mixed drill, as in you have different topics and you are doing let's say 10 questions of different topics in 10 minutes, or let's say in 20 minutes. So you have to switch your concepts in every question, because every question has a different topic and different background. So that is required, because that is what is going to be happening in your real exam. So that is a very important thing. Now why you have to like how can you crack BITSAT without mastering every subject? This is wrong. 30 30 40 and English there are 30 questions. So what I am telling you, let's say your, for example, chemistry जो है मेरा, this chemistry is terrible. I don't have any knowledge of organic, then also I can crack BITSAT. How? Let's say physics I am scoring 20, maths I am scoring 30, English LR I am scoring 15, and in chemistry let's say I am neglecting organic chemistry, I am just focusing on my physical and inorganic part, then also I can score 15 questions. This sums up to be 80 questions. 80 questions means 240 marks. So you can easily score 240 marks even if you have neglected the one topic, one complete portion of chemistry, that is organic chemistry. That is the whole idea. If you are efficient, if you have focused on few subjects, and if your accuracy is good, if your practice is good, you can easily crack BITSAT. You can easily get 220 to 30 marks from your preparation. Now let's say if people are watching this video, they might have 70 to 80 percentile videos percentile in JEE mains, and someone is having below 70 percentile. If you are 70 to 80 percentile, 80 plus 85, 80, 90, anything, this is true for you. It means that your foundation exists, but you are having 10 to 15 weak chapters, your speed is lacking, you need to give full mocks, you need to target 260 to 290. If you are below 70, then it means you need to go through NCRT first, then you have to do high weighted chapters, and then you have to score a lot in English LR, because that is a very independent topic, and even if your maths is bad, or even if your physics is bad, you can still do well in English and LR. And then you have to target 230, 260, right? We are just going to be targeting the practical thing. This is a 3-layer revision system that I'll be explaining you in the later part of the video. But what my final word is for you, JEE was a data, BITSAT is a different game. So if you have 45 days, you can do 3 chapters, each subject 1 chapter, 1 day, and you can still crack it, and it is very much doable. Now why what is this 3-layer? I'm going to explain you the 3-layer thing. Okay, so let's say let me change the color first of all. Yeah, so let's say you did calculus had 50 questions, you did timer के साथ, so you use timer, right? In those 50 questions, let's say you could do 20 questions. 20 questions you could do, 30 questions you could not do. Either you did not know, or you made the like wrong option. So you're gonna make a table. This table will contain 3 sections. One is easy, medium, hard. In easy, what we are going to cover? In easy, we're going to cover silly mistakes. Then we're going to cover silly mistakes, as in, for example, you have read the question wrong. The question was not correct and you mark the correct option. Then you can have errors like negative sign. Then you can have error like calculation error. So these can cover in this can come in easy section. Then this comes a medium. Medium means revision is needed. Why? Because you are doing conceptual error. For example, let's say you had a question and you had to approach it in a, like you had two approaches in your mind. First approach was giving the right answer and second approach was giving the wrong answer, and you blindly went for the second approach and you reached to a answer, and that was in the option also, and you marked the incorrect. So that was a trick question and you fell for the trick. That will come under medium section. Now we are coming into the hard section. That means your incomplete syllabus. You did not have any idea, clueless. So this is going to become under hard section. So let's say, for example, among these 30 wrong questions, you got, let's say, let's distribute 10, 10, 10 to all these three sections. So in among these 10, these 10 can be easily recovered by practice. These 10 can easily be recovered by revision, as I mentioned. And for these 10, you cannot completely, obviously they are hard. So it means there might be tough questions also, there might be incomplete syllabus also. So max you can do is you can cover the incomplete syllabus, or you can try to cover incomplete syllabus and you can get like 3-4 questions correct. So right now your preparation was 20 out of 50. After doing this drill, your preparation will go to 40 plus minus 3 out of 50. So this is how you're gonna make it. You're gonna make this section for every chapter, and slowly you realize that this easy section is gonna decrease from 10 to 9, 8, 5. You have to minimize your silly mistakes, because silly mistakes are not silly, you are silly who is making it. Just keep that in mind. So this is how you're gonna make it. And if you want, or if you are interested in joining a personal mentorship program which will be monitored by me, I'll be there with you and I'll be helping you in your preparation. And if you want to take that, we have created a small website from BITS Pilani, like the venture and everything. The startup is from BITS Pilani campus. So we have started that so that you can take benefit from us in preparing your BITSAT. You just have to go to bitsarthi.in and then you have to go to mentorship section, as you can see on the screen also, and you have to just fill your details and do the payment, and you can join the program. In there we will be having a personalized WhatsApp group where me, you and your parents will be there, and then we can discuss your plan accordingly, that what to do, what not to do. I'll be sharing you your personal dashboard also, where we'll be keeping a track of your preparation level. And this will be one-to-one. There will be no mega group or nothing like that. So this will be just to help you, not your friends, not anyone. This will be personalized to you. We are going to be very selfish with you, and you have to be selfish right now so that you can do well in your BITSAT. So all the best. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.